All right, we're on our way back out to the highway. I hope my videos are turning out to be pretty good sound on them. I can't imagine coming all the way down here, which is about 2 miles, riding in a horse drawn buggy or a horse and a one horse wagon. Back then, it couldn't have been over a 6 or 7 foot trail down here and just wide enough for a wagon, which they're not, but about 6 foot wide. That would be a big one. And the road couldn't have been graded back then. When my grandfather lived down here, it would have had to have been just a dirt road that come around the side of these mountains and have to dodge trees and rocks and everything on the way down here. And people back then lived up on the side of these mountains, and they would clear ground up on this steep ground like this and have gardens, and they'd even grow corn. And he told about how they would cut the bark around the trees and deaden the trees, is what he called it. After a year, they would be dead and they wouldn't have leaves on them in the spring, so the sun could shine through. And they didn't have nothing but a crosscut saw and a double bit axe back then to cut the timber with, so they just let the trees die and they'd plant corn, beans, or whatever between the trees and the bare places where the ground was bare. It's a wonder they grew enough to feed their families, but they made it. And they were independent people back then. They didn't want a handout. Now we're back up here to where the people live now. These are probably, a lot of these people are out of town people that just come up in the summertime or for vacations. I saw those lights up there and I thought there is a car coming in, but they have pulled over. It's not far now back up to the highway. And that story I was telling that lady about my dad and his first wife taking a trip across Blood Mountain, which is to the left when we get up to the highway, to visit some friends back around 1917 that lived over there around Helen. Anyway, there wasn't any roads, even this one up here where the highway is. It was only dirt and a little bit of gravel here and there. It would be safe to say that there wasn't very many cars back at that time. Better put my seatbelt on or I'll get a ticket. Make my insurance go up. This is all downhill going back down the mountain. I'm hoping I can edit these videos and just post these short 10-minute videos on different times and have 3 or 4 different videos for this channel. Anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to come up here today. I wasn't getting any deliveries sent to me from DoorDash, so I spent my time doing this. I'm sure y'all will let me know what you think of it. Maybe y'all will enjoy this. It's pretty scenery. some people like the idea of just watching somebody drive through the mountains. I hope y'all like this. I think I'm going to stop this one in about a minute and start a new video showing the rest of the way back to town. That way I'll have one more video to show on the channel. So I'm going to finish this one by saying, this is old Dusty saying, it ain't over till it's over. Always remember that.